Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome back to my gaming channel. We're once again back here in Feed the Beast doing another survival overdone episode. So we are down here in a cave. So let me show you where we're at. Oh well, it must be on daytime. So we're at the Emerald Mine here on the snow-capped mountains. Over here at their house, over here is our house. So I started running out of resources and I'm also looking for emeralds. So I thought, let me come and set up a mine quickly. So I know I said we're going to do Botania today, and we are. I just wanted to show you guys how awesome this Mr. Creeps is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hi, I'm Mr. MineCraft.
So we tell him I'm going to need a 13 by 13. He is a center point of a 13 by 13, it seems. So that's why I counted 7 out. And yeah, so I cleared this whole area already. I just want to clear an area, see what I can get, because I have fortune on this, and I also need lapis because I want to put luck on this sword so that we can get more items, especially if we go farming for blaze rods, because I waited and waited. I did about 2 hour AFK just to get a couple of blaze rods, and yeah, I needed it for something else, which I'll come into later. I just want to set up the mine. You already saw how I did the mine. If you haven't seen it, check out my one where I went to the Twilight Forest. I think it's an episode or 2 back. Go check that out and you'll see how I mine or set up the mine. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing here, except with 3 generators. I don't want to waste time with 2 again. Oh, and I need an ender chest, so I'll go grab that, set up the mine, and then I'll meet you back at my base. Where's base? Base should be there someplace. There's base. That looks more blue than purple. I changed the waypoint, so that's why I now say it's blue in place of purple. Okay, so let me set up this and I'll bring you guys back in a sec. Okay, so we're back here at home and just got a light out. Why is it already darkish? Just maybe my imagination. Okay, so we have a whole storage floor now. So I'm still busy sorting out some stuff, but we have a roof and a loft. So let's go up to the loft. And this is where we sleep with our tools and stuff. And we have a roof access as well. So now we can start and end high up in the sky. So my tree farm also is not doing well. I do not have any appetite left. So I'm hoping that mining there gives us some appetite. Hopeful. Not sure. But in any case. So the entry chest is right here, and then it goes up here. And we'll loop around, and it's looping underneath to this side and looping also. So I'm still planning to change this up a bit. I'm not sure how. And we're finally out of coal because I ran out of appetite. So I got a little bit left that I just stuck in there so that we can at least get some coal. So this is basically mostly Ender IO stuff. That's Ender IO, those 4 Ender IO, those are Ender IO. So this is Mana Steel. Terra Steel will come in here, and the other 2 of Botania will come in here. That's Ender IO. I think, well, most of these stuff I use for Ender IO. Yeah, well, and this is the important stuff. Ooh, not really important stuff, but well, blocks. And this side is a chest still. So I'm going to upgrade these with barrels because they have multiple items of 1. So I do not want to. The chest is very limited, and barrels is quite larger. So we can actually get quite larger. But in any case, so that's neither here nor there. As I said, we are going to do Botania. So I did a little bit of preparation off cam. So first of all, we need a timer. So I'll show you why we need that in a sec. Let's just make everything. So we're using RF tools as timer. This logic block emits a redstone pulse after a certain amount of time, unless it receives a redstone pulse itself before that. Okay, well, so it needs a machine block. So let's make that. Oh, redstone torches, wooden sticks. 1, 2, 3. I think that's everything. Okay, so we have that, and we finally have Redstone Conduit as well. So we are. Oh, also I want to show you the burger. I haven't eaten for a couple of days in Minecraft, because I wanted to let you know, show you. So that's a burger. It gives a bunch of food. One chow, and we have it all. Okay, so this mana production is not really helping at all. So we need a few more things. I just made a mana pool, so I just want to make 3, 4 more of these. 3, 4. And then I believe it's something like that. Yes, mana spreaders. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, I think we are prepared now. Okay, so as I say, this is not very helpful at all. Okay, so what we're going to do, I've made preparations. Yay! So hopefully this episode won't be too long. So that's a mana pool currently. So we are going to put a new mana pool right here in the middle, and we're going to put a mana spreader above it, and we're going to link this to that mana spreader. Okay, so this is an entrance. So everything should run from here. Okay, I just want to break this down because it's going to be in our way. So while we do that, okay, so there's a line going to come in with items. Okay, I hope I have enough conduits. Okay, so yeah, no, we definitely do not have enough. Okay, I'll make a few off cam in a sec. Just want to show you what we're up to. Okay, so this will be a complete and utter grid. Actually, you know what? We don't need these 3. Okay. And then basically the same for this ones. And I think my calculations might be actually good. Okay, because we need to start making baubles. And baubles is awesome tools that you can use. It's like rings, jewelry. Think of it as jewelry. Okay, we are shorting a few. Okay, let me go grab that quick. Oh man, you're probably screaming at me. I see I still have a full stack of conduits. I knew I had enough. Okay, but doesn't matter. Okay, so the same goes for the redstone conduit. So we are going to put redstone conduit at the same pattern as that. I actually still don't know how I'm going to configure everything, but it's okay. Let me quickly finish the redstone conduit as well, and I'll bring you back. Okay, so this is it. Did everything. Okay, just making sure we did have all the patterns. Okay, so that's enough. Let's see how the timer works. I wonder. Let's see if this works. Ah, that works. Okay, so how do we turn this? Let's see. I've seen that this wrench can turn chests. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that will send a redstone pulse every few seconds. So now, okay, let me go grab a few blocks quickly so that we can just at least be higher while we work. Okay, so I quickly put in the bottom part, so nope. This needs to go down. Okay, guess we're doing this the hard way. So much for doing things overdone. I'm trying to do it overdone and it just does not want to allow me to do this overdone. Okay, so we're putting hoppers downwards. And we need to get out of here. You know what, we don't need the whole line actually. So this will make it easier to getting in and out all the time. So make sure we cover all our bases that I don't get stuck again. Well, not again, but don't get stuck at least. Ah. Wonder what do we do with this thing? Okay, there it goes. Sorry, I'm going to kill you, butterfly. I'm very sorry. Okay, so now we have a row there. Let's put a row here. What was that? Still birch pollen. Probably find out later what that is about. Okay, now we have everything. So now how does this work? No. Okay, seems like we're going to have to do this the wrong way around. We can barely reach it there. Okay, so we're just going to insert. We don't worry about that. Input signal color red. It's fine. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be tough. Doing all of that. Export is on. Input is fine. Okay, so I'm going to do this with all of the items here. So it's no use keeping you guys doing all of them because I think I'm going to have a problem with some things. Let's see if this actually works. Oh wait, this probably is output because it needs to output the signal, not input a signal. Okay, let's just do this one on green because, yeah. Okay, we don't want to have that many timers. Delay. Okay, let's put 200. Okay, so that's 200 ticks. So it's 4 ticks per second. That's 50 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, I counted it a few times. It seems like it's between around about 8 seconds. So, but excuse me. So, but that is correct. So, we're going to the signal is output on green. So that's the conduit output signal. Let's see if we go. To this, yeah, still it's a conduit. It inserts or it extracts. So, but with a signal, it outputs a signal to the device. So it doesn't input to the device. It gets input from a device. So with a signal, it's the other way around. Okay, at least it has the arrows as well. So that's why I was pondering about that. So let me do this to all of the hoppers or droppers rather. I'm going to put 25 on each side, so it's 75 in total. So wish me luck. We'll bring it back then. Okay, so I just timed it. I put it on 500 and it's 25 seconds. So it seems 100. 20 ticks is 1 second. So that's 25 seconds. That was correct. Maybe my counting was just off. But I actually timed it now and it was actually good. So let's make it 1,000. I think we need 1,000. That's 50 seconds. And we can switch it off so now it won't count. You can or will it. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I programmed everybody to get a signal and to receive items. So I didn't put any filter inside. So what we're going to do is over here we will have a input, maybe just here. I'm not sure, but somewhere along the line we are going to have a chest, and there's going to be an extract, and on that extract we'll put the filter. And or not even an extract, only on the insert side we'll put a filter. So the insert will pull from our system, it's dark, from our system in the storage room whatever it needs. Excuse me. So if we're using wood, or if we're using charcoal or coal or whatever the case may be, it will pull that. Okay, and the point, what's going to happen is we are going to have those endo flames here, 5 by 5, 5 by 5, 5 by 5, so 25 flowers, and then on the metals we'll have just want to put it the right way around at least. So there's going to be 25 flowers. This item is going to drop 25 items. So all of them should get some, what do you call it? Some coal or some item to burn. And it will send it to the mana pool we're going to dump here. So these three is going to link to this. And above here we're going to link to that one with this mana spreader. So why I did it like this is because we can go down and make another level, so we can have multiple levels doing the exact same thing. So in this way we should be able to produce some mana. Well, I'm saying some, but we're going to have a pretty penny of mana. So there's also other ways of producing mana, but this is basically the most stable. So because we are going to have a lot of coal soon. The reason I say that is because we can't rely on coal forever. As you could have seen now, we ran out and we're still out. Not coal, charcoal. So this is not the most efficient ones. If we run out, we're out. So we are going to look at another renewable type of resource. So for power generation, this late game, there's nuclear reactors, and I don't think we want to go there. So we are going for generator. We're going to stick with Ender IO. We are going to do the combustion generator. So it burns liquid fuel to generate power. So come on. Fuel. Okay, so there's different fuel types that we can use. I wonder. Fuel. Okay, this does not help a lot. Once we have the combustion engine, we can actually check its recipes. But at the moment we can't do that. So, and there's, okay, in the beginning I pushed for Ender IO because I like Ender IO quite a lot, but there's much easier early game things you can go to, and I started looking at it with the thermal expansion stuff. It also generates power, and there's a power source that can actually generate a lot of power, but I want to use Ender IO. It's mid to late game excuse me, mod, so that's awesome. That's why I want to use it. But if you want to have earlier game more generation, you can always go thermal foundation or thermal expansion. It is a good mod. There's also conduits in it. It's called ducts. It has also item ducts and vacuum ducts and all those type of things. Redstone flux duct. This is the one that transport power. So you use lead. In this case, you use a lot of lead. See, it's lead and tin. So you use fused quartz. Well, this is an Ender IO recipe, but what's nice is the mods are integrated. That's why I like using mod packs and not just getting my own mods. So I'm just mentioning it that you can go thermal expansion. There's also immersive engineering that provides a lot of power and machines. But I do like Ender IO. It feels like it's quite comprehensive. It covers basically everything. You can do storage. I think there's another reason at Ender IO. There's another thing I would want to use at the end of the day, but that is late game. Very, very late game. I'm not sure. Let's see, maybe we have sealed fuel here. Okay, that's just that. In steel, okay, that's bucket. Cloud seed, liquid sunshine, liquid XP, fire water, we need to see a hooch, vapor of levity, dew of void, and nutrient distillation. Let's see, rocket fuel. We use the vat for rocket fuel. Uses gunpowder, hooch we can actually get from all the apples that we throw away. Redstone, and we get rocket fuel. Okay, we'll in any case need the vat for. So let's see what recipes this have, but let's do that in the next episode. We still need to focus on Botania for this one. So I'm going to make a couple of that flowers. Let's see, where do we link up this item? Oh no, did we lose that item? Nope, it's at the top. Okay. If you don't know what happened there, I'll show you guys ask me and I'll show you guys in the future. But basically that's a Minecraft mechanic. If you dump a block in a hole and you push something down it, it will elevate it to the top. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for one of these. Actually, and just a normal Minecraft chest would be fine. Or even a drawer would be fine. Don't I have a single drawer? So make sure I don't have a drawer. Nope. Because 32 stacks is plenty. So I just want to... Oh, we're getting some nice stuff. We set up that mine. And we also got some emeralds. So that's cool. Got 11 so far. Nice. So that was definitely a wise choice. To get any... No, not yet. I think I know where a few is, but... manual. At least I have fortune on the pick now. Excuse me. So I need to do that farm that it does a silk touch so that I can harvest the diamonds and emeralds so that we can get more. But I think we need a few more resources for that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put a drawer. Nope, not there. Right there. I just want to have access to it. Oh, and now I access the... Oops. Those connectors, I put a half block and then I was the perfect height. Okay, this we don't care about. So we care about... extraction on a green, always active. Okay, how are we going to get the input? Because I don't want the input to link with this. Wait, no, let's do it this way. Wow, that takes long to break. Let's put you there, we put you there, put you there. So now we're going to add this over here, there, and it can go backwards. So over here we insert. We don't extract on this one we don't care about input. Okay, this might be confusing, but I'll show you guys now. So off cam, we're almost done with the episode. So off cam, I will, excuse me, make the extra endo flames. Everybody knows now how to do that. And I'll dump them down, and I'll see what resources we can root in. Okay, so from this side, we're going to extract. Always extract. No, extract, yes, always. So, but we have a problem here. So this is where a range comes in. So it comes in at the top and goes out at the back. And from the front, we can see how much or what resource is in there. See, that's why I like Ender.io. So you can split it there, but it's same line, the signal still runs. Again, we have a clear path up, and if we do go down, we can just double this up. Excuse me, and we don't even need to do this system at the top. So let's just, well, no. Don't want to have that thing. Let's put the dirt in. So it's going to export. And we're going to see a bunch of things drop now. Actually, now that I think about it, the middle one might be useless because I think some of the items might just dissipate. Wait a bit, can't you say? Excuse me, don't know why I'm coughing like that. Round robin, so it will extract and send to random things. See, because now everyone, I think all of it is in there, yes. So now it will round robin. I'm just gonna wait for the next available, not the next available, but the next time it pulses. Excuse me. Phew. Okay, should be any moment now. Now we should see a few items lying around. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and then the ender flame, you see, that's a problem. So ender flame will pick it up. Maybe we should disable the middle ones. Because if this one falls and that one falls, they can attract each other, and that's why it's on the side. So yes, I'm going to, if one doesn't work, it's okay, I don't mind. It's not going to be the end of the world if one doesn't work. Maybe actually not place one here in the middle. Yeah, why not? Only have 24. Okay, so there's still a few items in the chain. So why didn't these ones get? They are connected. Maybe there wasn't enough items, but doesn't matter. So I'm going to time how long it takes an ender flame to burn something, and then I will route the necessary items over, and I will fix our tree farm because we still do need it. I'm going to see if I can get some appetite off cam, and if we can upgrade the miners, the shape card. We need to upgrade the shape card. I'm not sure. Shape silk quarry. Ah, so we need to. How do we make this one? Oh, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. We don't have a nether star, first of all. Second of all, I have no idea where to get the dimensional shards yet. But in any case, so I'm going to have to call it here and go to bed because it's getting late. So, but thanks for joining me, guys. Hope I showed you something interesting, or how to do some mechanics, and showing you how awesome drawers is, and with Ender IOs looting, or not looting, routing and filtering. So I'll sort out this. I'm going to move this down below because all processing should happen down below. And yeah, we'll see what we can do with the coal or charcoal situation, needing appetite and all that. I'll check my chart. In one of those episodes I did put a chart link in the bottom, so let me know if anyone wants it, and I can link it again. No, not a problem. Maybe I should link it in this episode as well. So, but in any case, I have to call it. It's getting late and we're over time already. Thank you once again for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give me a like, hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. That helps me out a bunch. And hit that bell icon, and YouTube will notify you once I've uploaded the next episode. But for now, I'm greeting you guys. We'll meet you in the next one. Cheers!